Yes, usually what we're saying. So I'm going to talk about a topic that not many people talk about. However, it's a very common issue. And you know what? I thought about it. I wasn't too sure whether to upload this and talk about it. But I thought, you know what? I don't give a fuck. And I know there's a lot of guys out there who do struggle with this. And that is watching porn. Well, I've been at both ends of the stick. I slip up here and there, maybe once a month, once every 2 months. But I've also done it where it's like two, three times per day, once in the morning, once before I sleep. And it was like the only thing I thought about. Right, and I've been on both ends of the stick. And I'm going to tell you why that you shouldn't do it. Okay, if you're 14 years old, you want to experiment a little bit, that's fine. But if it starts becoming an everyday thing, that to me is an addiction and you want to cut that out. So I'm a big believer on your sexual energy, right? So your sexual energy is very powerful and you don't go for a period of time without doing it or beating your fucking meat, whatever you want to say. You are, in my opinion, and from what I've done myself, is the longer I go without it, the more focused I am, the more aware I am, the easier it is for me to get out of bed, the more motivation I have. I'm using that sexual energy into other parts of my life. Like, I'm not saying that I'm just raw dog on my computer. What I'm trying to say is, when I'm working, I find it easy to really drive that energy into my work and do the hours and be more focused and want to be more productive because I have the sexual energy to do so. But if when I am beating my meat all the time, I don't have that motivation and I feel like I've lost my competitive edge. And to me, if I want to be a top tier online coach, I want to be the best online coach. I want to have the best business, right? That competitive edge I fucking need, right? And especially when you're on the rise and you want to build up your business, you need everything on your fucking table. You need everything that's going to help you out, push you there as fast as possible. I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight, but you need everything in your power to move you as fast as possible. And if you do that all the time, it will slow you down, 100%. Anyone who goes, nah, it won't, mate. I guarantee you they haven't given it a go or they haven't done it for a few months and I felt like what life's like when you don't do it for an extended period of time. And if you find that you do struggle with putting it down, my advice is baby steps. If you do it every day, put it down to twice per week, then once per week, then once every 2 weeks, and then once per month. And then once you're at once per month, it's a lot easier to quit it than if you do it every day. It's like smoking, right? Or if you smoke and then you try, a lot of people try to go cold turkey with smoking. Good luck. A lot of people go into vapes and then they bring down the watts and then so on, so on, so on. So yeah, that's my opinion. I think definitely to summarize this video that you shouldn't do it. Here and there, okay, if you slip up, whatever, just get back to what you was normally. But if you do it every day, it will slow you down and it will take away that sexual energy that you could put into other parts of your life to push yourself even further. I don't know. Comment below your opinions. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to my page. Thank you very much for watching and I shall see you lot in a bit.